Up, 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 up. Well, hello there, anyone who's watching this past, present, or future, and welcome to my very first stream in this little shenanigan, this little series of challenges that's going to be my Pokemon Emerald with Dark types only. And unlike the last model type challenge I've done, this one will actually be preserved. So if you ever get behind on it at any point or want to recommend people to watch it, I will put a link to my YouTube channel. So you can put there. That's right, we're starting this stream strong with just shilling, absolute shilling. Unforgiving amounts of advertisement. Bam! Right there, in case of any point I recommend any friends to watch this, or if you find yourself getting a little behind, there's a place for you to always try to catch up. And since I'm shilling, one thing I also do want to mention is that recently, my good friend who's in the chat, Vivian VTuber, has made emotes for me. I've commissioned them, and 2 of them are available. Now, because we don't have enough subs to have more emotes available for the first sub tier, we got 2 different emotes. First emote is going to be the pan, what we call the pan pog, and the other ones is going to be the pan heh. The pan pog is available at first subscription. Oh fuck yeah, Viv! Thank you for the sub. And the second level tier is where pan heh is going to be available. But again, thank you very much for the sub, Vivian. Yeah. So yes, now that I've gotten a good chunk of the shilling out of my system that I can think of, except actually I'm a fucking liar. That's right, we're Dark type run, baby. We're evil. We say things we don't mean, but actually we do care a lot. But one thing I do want to shill right before I actually get into the action is, hey, do you like Vivian VTuber's art? Do you like the pogs I got? Check her out on Twitter at Kate Collabs. She does fantastic art from time to time that she posts there. She's the person that made my model and rigged it too, because she just wanted me to be VTuber with her. Like, she is very kind, very cool. Seriously, check her out. She does great streams, usually on Tuesdays and Fridays at 5:30 p.m. EST. Hi, Unchi! Hi, yeah, no, you can see, look at Unchi. They already subscribed to me last stream and were 12 steps ahead of people. I'm not being too kind. I am appropriately crediting both artists and people who did this model for free, and I will shill you forever because of that. Because I understand that is a very big task, one of which I didn't even ask for. So, yeah! But, again, to focus, to not get an ADHD respect friend juice, this is a run of Pokemon Emerald, but we're only going to use Dark types. And I will include Pokemon that will evolve into Dark types, mostly because some of those Pokemon you just can't catch in the wild. So for example, we can catch Seedot. We don't have to worry about only finding a Nuzleaf, or we can catch Cacnea to make it a Cacturn, or Corphish to Crawdon. Now, you may ask, well, why particularly the Dark type? Why is that a challenge besides limiting your Pokemon? Well, it's a few things. One, it's a limited roster. The Pokemon that we can get from this game are the Poochyena line, so that'd be Poochyena / Mightyena. The Seedot line, which is Seedot, Nuzleaf to Shiftry, Cacturn, Crawdon, Absol, and Sharpedo. Those are the only available Dark types in the main game. I cannot have an Umbreon in this run because Eevee is not available in Hoenn, unfortunately. Otherwise, you know I would get an Umbreon for you, Silver Frog. You know this. I owe you an Umbreon. I owe you an Umbreon for peace. Now, Vivian, you do the easy face. Take it easy. Your team is so weak to me. And here's the fun fact. They're probably not going to be strong because there's another factor to this challenge. That's right, we're playing with multiple levels here. Because Gen 3 is right at the cusp, right at the edge, before we get the special and physical split between Pokemon. Right? So, instead of where, like, anyone who grew up with Gen 4 onward would know that some moves are special and some moves are physical depending on the move. Like, if I fucking punch you with lightning, that's physical, right? Well, Gen 1 to 3 would say that's fucking wrong. Because in Gen 1 to 3, all moves are determined if they're special or physical by their type. And a good way to remember this is any type that would become an evolution with the addition of Dragon is a special attack. And the rest are physical. So, in that logic, we know Umbreon's an Eevee, so Dark type is a special type attack. And let me tell you, all of them, but except for Cacturn, are physical attackers. That's right. Even the grass and water type, the grass darts and the water dart type Pokemon, which both have moves that would only be stab and really effective if they were special, are heavy physical attackers. Well, that's the thing. Darkness is weak to fairies no matter where they're... Well, yeah, fairies aren't real yet. Yet. We still have 3 more generations, so that's the thing. But, hey, because there's no fairy type, Sableye is going to be real good. Because Sableye is Ghost Dark, so we'll have at least one Pokemon that has no weaknesses and all that. But, speaking of Sableye, I do want to address my expectations going into this challenge and where do I think the challenging parts were. Because when I did a Pokemon Rock type only run of Sinnoh, I expected a lot of challenges at certain points. In particular, I predicted that, Gardenia would be a big challenge, Crash Awake, Maylene, like a lot of the super effective type trainers. And then Cynthia caught me off guard and exactly how she would fuck me up in particular with Lucario and how fast it was. But with this one, I think the hardest part of our early game is going to be finding Seedot. So then we can get Nuzleaf and Shiftry. Because not only is Nuzleaf and Seedot not good, but also, and I found this out when I was trying to find a Rolls for a friend once. Rolls has a chance, for reference, in that one of the opening routes of the game, has a 5% chance of showing up. So, like, not very common. You have to go out of your way to find it or be really lucky. I found a Seedot first. And Seedot has a 1% chance to show up on that route. And the only justification I could see Game Freak making is because this was like a hybrid game of Ruby and Sapphire. And so I guess they made the Ruby exclusive here significantly rarer to compensate for Lotad being more common. So, yeah, Seedot's gonna go Burr. And the hardest part there is really gonna just get Seedot to level 14. So really it's gonna be getting up to the gym is gonna be tricky. But mostly just with Seedot. But then, when it comes to actual gyms themselves, I don't see any major difficulties till Watson. Because with our early game team here, right? we'll have a way to counter Roxanne and a rock type team by having access to Nuzleaf at that point in time, and we get a TM for Bullet Seed right before we enter her city, her town, her turf. Which will be special, which against a lot of the physical boys, even if it's very weak power and not all Nuzleaf's specialty, it's gonna help a lot. Yeah, and then when we get to Brawly, we'll have access to Sableye, which will have complete immunity to fighting type moves. And I know Brawly really, really fucking loves trying to do Focus Punch. So he's gonna be like an easy guaranteed win. It's more when we get to Watson where I think we're gonna have some trials and tribulations. Because Watson is the type of person who if you don't have a ground type Pokemon, he is trouble. Because a lot of the physical type, a lot of Pokemon like say Aron, who may have a ground type move, cannot take special attacks super well. Even if it is like a Shockwave. You can't sand attack it to make its accuracy lower because Shockwave always hits. As well as him having access to Sonic Boom, which is set damage, and at that point in the game, that is still a threat. And Magnemite and Magneton, because of their steel typing, are quite tanky in these games. And most of the dark types are more sweepers. Furthermore, until we have access to the desert or surf, we are going to be limited to essentially 3 Pokemon. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, so really I think our harder parts of the game is what I expect the toughest part to be. The section of the game that is Watson and then Flannery. Because Flannery also is someone we won't have coverage for yet. We would not have a Corphish or a Crawdon unless if somehow we get access to a Rod, which I generally don't remember. If we do, we may have a chance. But from what I recall, because I do a lot of research, I said as a liar, I don't think we'll have a water type at that point in the game. So, yeah. Those are my main points of, like, I think things are going to be a little tough. After that, I think things are going to lighten up a bit. Because after that point, we go over to, like, Winona, and we'd be able to, first off, have the chance to evolve Nuzleaf if we ever want to. Because I do know the Leaf Stone's on the route to Winona City. And after Winona, or even before her, we can get Absol, which is a very powerful and fast attacker. And could get rid of a weak link for us. And yeah, I think by then we'll probably have a bit more, a real solid team going, and things will be a little lighter. But yeah, general concern as well is that with the dark type in this game, they are very physical and very fast, but not super defensive. We don't have a lot of tanky boards. So we're really gonna just have to be offensive in this game, or find ways to, or try to find tricky ways to stall. So, yeah! Without further ado, I think I'm gonna turn off the cool music. Yeah, we are dealing with quite some glass cannons. Alright, so I will turn the chill music off. No verdant turf town for you, boys. Alright, and now I should have... Just gonna open up that window. Gonna open up Emerald de Screen. You know, I'm just gonna move it on my own computer so it's just more natural than to like what it was in yeah. Well, yeah, isn't that what all the VTubers do? They do that. They say the thing. They say well in Japanese, which I think is supposed to, I don't know, it's supposed to be calming? I don't really get it. What do I make that? Oh, Let's put it at E. That sounds like a good sound. Does it sound good, or do we want this to be a little louder? What? What's lewd about just saying well? I don't get it. Here, I'll make it a bit louder. I know, I have to pause game to make game noise. Alright. This is a new game. Is this quiet? Alright, I'll turn it up a bit. Is that a little better? Alright, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. But everyone calls me Birch, because that's my name. Sounds goody. Okay. This is what we call Pokemon. Yeah! Peak comedy right there, Viv. Woo! It's funny because his name sounds like bitch. Should have changed the game to make your starter. You know what? I probably would have done that if I could not get Poochyena right away. You know what? Don't worry. You know what? Later tonight, I'll boot up Black and White 2 for you. I will just get an Eevee there and do. I would trade it to you, but I cannot trade with these magical Nintendo devices. Professor Bitch. I mean bitch. Sorry, I mean bitch. Fuck! This world is widely inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. We live alongside Pokemon, and at times are friendly playmates, and at other times competitive. Okay, we can call it that. We can call it that. Oh, no. Now we can keep that up. Sometimes we band together and battle us. Alright, take it back. Tip up. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. Give me that Lotad! I'm sorry, we're getting the other version exclusive. We're getting funny Acorn. Alright guys, very important thing. This is why you're in chat, obviously. Are we going boy? Are we doing funny boy hat? Or are we doing the better girl? What are we feeling? What are we vibing? Girl! Alright, well, the public has spoken. It's girls' night. Once again, it is girls' night. And what are we feeling? Alright guys, so I want you to come and think together with me, alright? Because we've done Pan before in the rock type run. We've done Lime with Black and White 2. But we're gonna be, because I sort of imagine going into this, right? Like, we're a dark type trainer. We're devious motherfuckers. We're a little bit of a bastard, a little bit of a trickster. What's a good bastard name? What's a good? Oh. You know what? No, fuck you. Actually, I'm dropping all of this. I have a perfect idea. I'm gonna name her Fink. I will name her after a rat character that I've made in the past. Which clearly is the best way to name your characters. Yeah, because, basically, Fink was like an OC I made, a few years back. Which, like, her lore was basically, she was essentially a garbage baby. So, like, she was, like, raised just on the streets and everything. And then, you know, for like, whatever reason, the spirit of the Chinese Zodiac, just, like, showed up and were like, hey, you're gonna be a vessel of my power. And she's like, cool, I can never die now. I have the power of rats and gods on my side. And is basically like an over-the-top, like, anime villain you'd meet, like, in a first arc of a shonen, of, like, a shonen show, and would get, like, maybe be a threat for, like, 2 episodes, and then, like, show up again for people to just kick their ass. Yes. I don't know, I feel like Cursed, I feel like that's better for a Ghost type run, you know? Because, like, Ghosts, those are cursed. And I know Fink, the reason why I named my rat, this rat girl Fink, was because, I looked up, like, what are synonyms for, like, annoying people or people that, like, no one wants to deal with? And Fink is one of the words of, like, someone no one likes. Take courage and leap to the worlds of Pokemon. But first, I will make you pixelated. You know, I feel like Fink didn't... You know, a lot of people like to make commentary or jokes about, like, oh, why is the 10-year-old in the back of a moving truck? But I feel like Fink, right? Here's what I imagine what Fink did to get into this position. You may be wondering how I got here. I think Fink probably just, like, was, like, sleeping in this, like, in this little cabinet. Because she was like, you know what? No, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay right here. And she didn't realize that the furniture people were gonna pick up their things and move out to another country. And she was basically like, oh no, I'm in too deep. I can't get out of this. I can't get out of this shenanigan. Because I do think they came from Goldenrod, so that's in Johto. So something is like moved from Johto to Hoenn in here, and the parents only realized like right before they came around, like, ah shit, she's coming with the luggage. Aw, rip. There's a box brand on the Pokemon. It's a Pokemon brand moving delivery service. Wait, okay. So, I'm just curious. Does Pokemon brand mean that it's a brand that uses Pokemon? Or is it the Pokemon brand? Food for thought. Phew. They're not Machamp, actually. In this game, they're Vigoroth. Because our dad works with sloths. Think we're here, honey. You think we're here? But we're over there! Must have been tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. No. How did you know? No one was supposed to know I was in there. Well, this is the Larue town. How do you like it? This is our new home. I hate it. This isn't Johto. It has a quaint feel to it, but it seems like an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Fink. Let's go inside. Did I not have my own room before? Was it like a one-bedroom apartment? See, Fink? Isn't it nice here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of us moving. We do all the cleaning after. This is so convenient. Fink, your room's upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Oh no, she already knows I'm a deer. Oh, my dad got me a clock. I see. So he's willing to give me the time. He's willing to give me a clock, but he's not willing to give me the time of day. All right, that's cool. No, that's fine. It's fine. I get it. No, I mean, he just moved on ahead of us and sort of settled in home by himself. No, it's cool. He didn't even help out with the move, huh? Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why he never talks to us, right? Don't forget to set it, or else time will not exist. Forget! Dude, this guy's got the zoomies. Alright. Clock is stopped. Battery must be set. Alright, so It is exactly 10 o'clock. So we just yeah. Well, that was easy. Very convenient. Think, how do you like your room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs too. Pokemon are so convenient. You don't even have to pay them wages. We should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Oh, it's a map of the Hoenn region. That's neat. It's not Johto. I wonder, do I have a digitized potion? Item storage. Withdraw item. Yeah, I got digitized potion! You may ask, why is there PC for your items? Well, that's a very good question. Because until, once again, Gen 4 changed quality of life for the better, your backpack is limited. So, yeah. We don't know. I don't know what the limit is, but we'll know when we can't pick shit up anymore. Yeah! Yeah, it's limited. Yeah, Gen 4 made it infinite. I found this, like, I never experienced that when I was growing up with, like, Leaf Green and Fire Red, but when I was playing Emerald for the first time about a year ago, I learned that when I was like, oh cool, I have my Zigzagoon have pickup and get shit, and I realized, oh wow, I can only have so many things. It is very cringe. Yeah, no, older Pokemon sure is something. Like, I do think they made a lot of quality of life stuff. Like, honestly, I think sweet spots of, like, old and modern Pokemon are, like, Gen 5 and 7. Those are, like, those, I think, are the real quality of life mixers, while also keeping things nice and fresh. But also keep in mind, like, at this point in the series, like, Gen 3 just added a lot of wild shit. Like, Gen 3, the team just went knucking fuds when they realized they had a new console with actual fucking memory. Oh, think! Quickly, come quickly. Look, it's Pewterburg Gym. Maybe Dad will come on. We brought you the support for a Pewterburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on it, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Burt is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over to introduce yourself. Why would I call it Stinktown, alright? It's obviously not Pewterburg. That's dumb. It doesn't even have any grass types. Hello. And you are... I know it's implied for us talking, but that is a long pause. Like, what's your name, dear? Fink! Uh-huh. Oh, you're Fink! Our new next-door neighbor. Hi! We have a son about the same age as you. Our son was excited about making new friends. Contemplates life. Our son is upstairs, I think. I don't really know where he lives. I gave birth to him, that's all I need to care about. Oh man. The most deep lore character. Thinking. Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? No? Get out of my house then. You're not cool. Oh shit, a Pokemon? I'll show that little girl that I'm cool and I have a Pokemon. Hey! You. Who are you? Oh, you're Fink, aren't you? moved in next door, right? Coming right in, taking my balls. Fuck! That came out weird. I didn't know that you were a girl. Why would you say... Okay. No one ever just goes, Dad, Professor Birch. Like, I wouldn't go to, like, my friends go like, oh yeah, I have to talk to Dad. Dr. Naps, you know? Like, I wouldn't address that. Said our new next door neighbor is a gym leader's kid. So I assumed you'd be a guy. Whoa, Brendan. You fucking sexist. Do you know how many female gym leaders there are, though, in this region? Like, I'm gonna list them off to you, son. We got Roxanne, who is a very academically credited person in the Pokemon community and teaches younger people how to use Pokemon. You've got Flannery, a granddaughter of an Elite Four member, supposedly. Or a former Elite Four person. Like, someone who has a lineage in the top legions of the region. The legions of the region. We've got Winona, who has an Altaria, which is real shit. There's Galacia and Phoebe in the Elite Four. Some of the strongest trainers in the region. There's Liz and Todd. There's the twins. So that counts. I'll count that. And yeah, I don't think you should be talking shit about thinking that, you know, girls can't be girl bosses. Or a boss. Or a boss. Huh? Hey Fink, do you have a Pokemon? No? Man, you're lame. Why don't you just want to catch one? Oh darn, I forgot. I'm supposed to help my dad catch some wild Pokemon or something. Some other time, okay? I have seen Base James. I mean, you know, sometimes James picks up some traits of just being fucking rich and privileged. It's Brendan's Pokeball. Better leave it right there where it is. What if I take his GameCube? It's a Nintendo GameCube! A Game Boy Advance connected to the server as the controller. Man, this guy's gonna get so many Pokemon from Pokemon Coliseum in there. He's gonna get that Tyranitar, a Shadow Tyranitar in there. It's gonna be crazy. He's gonna get all the legendary dogs. Damn, what a They do that in all the games, though, Silver Frog. They put the modern console of the time in your room. And in your rivals, like, in Platinum and Black and White 2, you have a Wii. In X and Y, you have a Nintendo Wii U. And in Sword and Shield, you have, like, a Switch. Like, they shamelessly self-promote. And honestly, I think it's cute. I like that touch. I think Sword and Shield also had the Wii U, because I don't think they came out with the Switch yet. Did they? I don't know. Hi. There's some scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I wanna go and see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Yeah, kid. Nintendo games canonically exist in the Pokemon universe. That's right, Mario. There is a Mario out there. Help me! Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Boss, there's 3 Pokeballs in here. So, Yo, let's play a Pokemon game. Where's this Pokemon or Pokemon? I mean, they probably have Pokemon simulators, though. Like, they probably do. Like, they probably, like, you know, it may be more like pet games or something. Or, like, in the terms of, like, how we do, like, dinosaur games and shit. The Game of Life Force, a Star World, a Pokemon game. Maybe. But, alright. So, right here, we're gonna go Trico. Because that would make our rival have Combuskin and maybe Blaziken? I don't even remember if they get their full starter. Fully evolved in the last rival fight. But that will provide some tricky challenge for us. Presuming that if Sableye gets hacked. Yeah! Trico! Trico's my boy, because he can become Grovyle, and Grovyle's the only motherfucker that matters. It's okay. Silverfrog, just know I won't bully you all the time about spelling, because I cannot spell. Oh, whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me, thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Fink. This is not the place to chat, so come to my Pokemon lab later, okay? Hi, it's later. Welcome to my Pokemon lab. I've learned so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, which is pretty weird because, like, you think your dad would give you, like, I don't know, a cat. Like, he's got Delcatties. Like, he's got no type Pokemon. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't give us, like, a fairly regular Pokemon. Teleports you to Pokemon Lab. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled off with Aplomb? Pulled off with Aplomb? What the fuck is that word? I'm gonna look that up. What is Aplomb? Not Aplomb. Aplomb. Aplomb definition. Alright. It's pronounced aplomb. Self-confidence or assurance, especially when in a demanding situation. The more you know. Guess your father's blood is in your veins after all. Oh yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like to have this Pokemon as yours. You know what, Silverfrog? Hey, Silverfrog. This is gonna be for you. Hey guys, we got an Umbreon! Hey Silverfrog, I found it! I found this weird Umbreon! Yes! Yes! Pokemon Go, get on this shit. Next year, October, give the Gen 3 starters costumes. You give the Gen 1 starter costumes all the fucking time. Give Trico an Umbreon costume. Do it, you cowards. Honestly, a Torchic and like an Espeon costume are real cute. And then you have like Mudkip who's going like wild with like, hey, I dressed up as my worst nightmare, Leafeon. Are you ruled it? Does it exist? Does it exist? Is there Chico with the Umbreon costume art? Ooh, interesting. I mean, no, but I'm gonna say yes, like a liar, because that's what evil people would do. Oh, teach what I... Okay, so beat up your son? I can do that. I can beat up your son. I will happily beat up your son. Because then I can get Pokeballs, and then I can catch a dog. Bum bum, bum 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 bum. Ooh. Immediate encounter. Dog, 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 dog. Soon we will have a cool dog. I guess that one has run away, because I think... do they start off with Intimidate, or did they get that as Mightyena? As I'm walking through, I'm just gonna double check that. Pooch. Poochiana. The Poochiana. Oh. I forgot you can get Wingull this early. I thought you had to wait like a round or two. Interessant. Interessant. Fun fact, did you know? Apparently, a Poochiana is a 5% chance of having a Pecha Berry. The more you know. Where's a good place to catch it? Right here, because they can be level 4, so that's really close to where we are. Alright, but their abilities... Okay, they only get Runaway. And then Mightyena, I think it's Intimidate? Yeah, okay. So we'll have... Alright, so they'd have Runaway, and then we can get... Intimidate. Where's my hecking money? This one is the one that lives in 103. Hey, it's Fink! Oh yeah, Dad gave you Pokemon. I guess I have to call you a cool kid now, even though you were lame without one. Since you're here, how about a little fist fight with my Pokemon? I'll teach you what being a trainer's about. Oh, right, and press button. I like the those little like quick fake out jabs. I'll leer at him. Look dirty at him. Oh no. They thought ahead of my plan. Okay, they're just gonna growl at me. Ooh. But it's okay, functionally my attack stage is only down 1. Ooh, okay, we take 4 hits. Use that potion. What if we got crit? Okay. Nice. Cool. Epic. Epic, nice 69 battle. Let's go.
What moves out of the way for stats?
Umbreon can now absorb things. Huh. Think you're not too shabby. Here's $3. I think I get it. I think I know why your dad has his eye out for you now. Because I'm his daughter? Probably? I'm now running my report team, and more causes I get nothing else to do. Man, I get Reborn really feels like that. I get that. I think your Pokemon already likes you. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna keep him around. I want a cool dog. I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon with ease. You should head back to the lab. I'm heading back to my dad's. Lot now. Tell us why you're back. Well, I can't run. Alright, my mom hasn't given me cool shoes yet. She hasn't given me the Air Jordans yet. I've really been asking her to get them because I really like the Space Jam ads. I like the funny Bugs Bunny and Marvin Martian and my mom. I tell her like, look how high Bugs Bunny can jump. Look at the funny Space Jam movie, and she's like, the Space Jam movie happened like 20 years ago. What are you watching this commercial? I'm like, I like them. I think they're funny. I want funny shoes. She hasn't got me those funny shoes, so that's why when we were moving, I hid away. So then, when they were gone, I could just go to the shoe store and get all the shoes I want. But I had to do it sneakily because I don't have my parents' credit card. Probably should have done that before I hid. But yeah. I just want cool Air Jordans. Well, I heard that you beat Brendan in your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping out with me research for a long time. This is extensive history of training already. Oh really? He's got one Pokemon. That's level 5. And unless he had kept him an egg, that's like no experience. Perfect. I heard this from my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. I received Pokédex. Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid, Brendan, goes everywhere with it. Wherever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records the data in the Pokédex. While Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Huh. So you got a Pokédex too? Lame. Well then, here, I'll give you these. Yes! You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm gonna explore all over the place and find different Pokemon. I won't have more than 3 Pokemon on my team, though. I don't think... He's got like 4, I think. Cool. I'm gonna leave now. Can you believe these guys? Oh, habitat distribution. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drink all your coffee. And I'm gonna leave. You know what? I'm even gonna take this guy's coffee. I don't even know who it fucking is. I bet it's Brendan's. I'm gonna leave. I drank all your coffee and I will be hyper for 20 hours. Hey kid, you wanna know about the weird Pokemon? Oh yeah. By the way, that guy, he was being chased by raccoons and I killed it with this cool Umbreon. That's what happened. Yeah, I introduced myself to the bitch. Oh thanks, it's a cool Umbreon. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with your Pokemon. Oh no, I don't want this Umbreon. I have to give it to a friend. Here, honey. If you're going on an adventure, where are these running? Mom, you're giving me the funny space camp shoes. You're giving me the Air Jordans. I could get a zip in my stick. Mom, this is the only nice thing you've ever done for me. This is so good. They fit very well, and I haven't even broken them in. I will press the B button wherever I go. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, I have my own Pokemon now. And you gave me the cool shoes, and you did something nice for me, so like I'm never gonna see you again. That's right, I was actually waiting my entire child life to get cool Air Jordans, and now I'm gonna ditch. I'm gonna run away with these shoes, cause you let me run away. What do you think is the worst gonna happen? I could die? I'm like 10, I can never die. I'm not like fucking 70, alright? I'm gonna go up towards that route a bit more north, because I saw we can get like a level 4 Poochyena. That way we can start at a bit of a higher level. Oh, okay, we got Pokemon that are up there real fast. Fuck, boy. Like, unless this be a shiny, I don't think we're gonna wait till we get that level 4 Poochyena. Because I'd rather level 4 than starting off at like level 2, you know? Bum. By the way, while we're sort of in the that's a funny idea. Anyway, how's everyone doing in chat? What's the vibes right now? Because I feel like we're gonna have a bit of a chill moment, as we just we're gonna find our Poochyena, our good dog, our ideal dog, perfect, and then we're gonna go for the C-Dot. If it's shiny, yes, I'll catch that orange acorn. But if it's not, oh well. Stop. Oh, okay, Umbreon, that's good, that's good. I know when I was a kid, I grew up in Gen 3, but I grew up with like Leaf Green. And I saw this screen whenever I got to items, and I didn't realize that you could press the side buttons to like find Pokeballs or anything. So like I had to wait till I went to school one day and asked like my friends like, where's my Pokeballs? I don't know, I don't see them. I've apparently got them, but like I don't know where they are. And then they were just like, oh, just have to go left, right. My brain was blown. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah! And I've already got a name in mind for Poochyena. I'm gonna name her after my dog. I'm gonna name her Kinga. Its savagery threatens foes with bared fangs. It chases after its fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs. However, if the foe strikes back, oh, okay. So it goes on relentlessly. But if someone fights back, like Jesus Christ, fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna name her Kinga, because that's the name of my old dog, and she was a black lab shepherd mix, so a bit of a mutt. And I feel like if she was a Pokemon, I always think of her as a Poochyena, then later on in life a Mightyena. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that would be the closest thing to like a darker furred dog. Yeah. Okay. I just had to adjust if this was like different GBA emulator I've used before. Alright. Cool, well, let's heal up Kinga. And see what we've got. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, gonna go with someone's PC. We're gonna. Alright, so. Gonna move Umbreon in here. And because Silver Frog would probably want it. Let's see, do we have enough space for Silver Frog? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Damn. I'm just gonna name it the Poppy Box. Because I know it's another name that Silver Frog goes by every now and then. Yeah. Don't worry. I know you enough. Poppy Box. There. See, it's actually Poppy's PC. It's Silver Frog's PC, and I just transferred the data of this Umbreon over there. But let's get a look at Kenga. Alright, ooh, Kenga's gentle. Which is very much not like my old dog. Cause she was, well, okay, I don't think she was aggressive, but definitely not a gentle soul. Very much a soul that would run head first. What's with the no? What's with the no? What's the no, Silver Frog? What's the matter? I found the soul candle for the Pumpkaboo, but it's a battling kind of. Oh, you could have a Pumpkaboo. Shit. I know I really wanted to use Pumpkaboo in my Sword and Shield run, but then I realized I didn't know anyone that I could trade it safely to get the Gordgeist. So he just sort of ended up as a dump, unfortunately. Yeah, and let me check Pokemon Natures, because this is not a Chad game that tells you. Pokemon Natures. Yes, I would like to see a list of those. Alright, and Gentle is... Oh, not good for us. So Gentle buffs special defense and lowers defense. So not really beneficial to us. Not maliciously bad for us, but not super cool of you. Like if we had a Jolly, that would be pretty cool. Maybe even Naive. Oh, if we had Adamant, maybe Naughty. But alright. Okay, but at least the stats so far seem to be pretty even with the little spike in attack so far, at least. So that's a good sign. Yeah, what moves do we have? Do we just have tackle? We can only hit things real good. Okay. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, how much money do we have? Oh. We've got, ooh, we got 33 bucks. Nice. Good for our mom giving us like 30 bucks before heading us off into the wilderness. Yeah, okay. Alright. And shove it. Oh no! Alright. So, fellas, we're in C-Dot territory. So, naturally, we're gonna grind a bit and hopefully encounter a funny acorn. The funny acorn has a 1% chance of showing up. Let's go! Two-hour stream incoming! 2 more hours! Oh! That damn gentle nature. It's okay, we can run. We can always run. We can always run. Or we can always run away. It's okay. That will just be the next 3 hours. It's cool. It's fine. We're just gonna chat. We're gonna bond, and we're gonna become close friends. That's right. That's how we do the parasocial relationships. I will say, Shuppet's a Pokemon I would be interested in using in this game as, like, just in a regular playthrough. Just because, like, Ghost types are pretty funky in Gen 1 through 3. Because they're physical attacker. Like, they have physical... all their moves are physical, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, that Shadow Ball, it's not special, it's a physical attack. And because of that, Bayonet is made very, very physical, which is different than how a lot of Ghosts have been made. Because, like, when you look at, like, Mischievous or, like, the Ghastly line, those are more special attackers, despite the fact that Ghost has been physical. So this is, like, the first time they're actually, like, using the Ghost as a physical attacker. And that's sort of interesting, and it's got a lot of debuff moves and everything. Like, it's very much made to make an opponent suffer, not have a good time. Also, why haven't I been fighting? Oh, I can't. I think it's bad that I haven't been fighting. Oh! Gengar, no! Bro. Ha! Level 4! Level 4! Dogs tackling each other. But, yeah. Ooh, what Pokemon are you going for? Oh, I see. Yours is a shiny. Okay. Ooh, shiny God. Nice. Aw, that's nice. That's cool. I like the idea of a Harley Quinn shiny. What if we combine clowns with goths? Everyone clapped. Well, at least when we are trying... Run, 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 run. Well, level 4, level 4. Defense debuff, let's go, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I don't know what I was going for, I just know I was saying something about the Harley Quinns. Yeah, so, I don't know, chat, what's your favorite dog type and why? I wanna hear your hot takes. I know when I played Sun and Moon, I learned I really like dark types because most of my team were dark types. I don't know. There's no frog. There's no frog. There's no frog. Dark types. I don't know what it could be. It could be anyone. Oh yeah, my favorite dark type, Politoed. Yeah. Oh, Umbreon. I mean, yeah. Okay. Understandable. Let's see, what did it... Because I know he made like a chart of some of my favorites. Yeah, because like some of my favorite dark types are like, you know, like Crocodile's real cool, Incineroar's real cool, ooh, we get to Howl. I really like Pangoro. That one's fucking choice. I love my Rowdy boy. I know I sent you an image of Trico. Oh, you sent it to me on Twitter. I will check the Twitter. Alright. But first I will attempt to beat up Dog. While I'm in the process. I will howl at the moon. Ah, I see. Okay. It's sort of weird seeing. So for the audience, right? What we got here is like it's a Trico with the Umbreon color, with the Umbreon design, right? Like it's got the black with like a red belly, which is more Trico. It's got like the rings on its tail. It's got like the rings on its feet and the forehead. But it's also got like Umbreon head, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like everything else about it seems cool. I don't know how I feel about Umbreon head on Trico. I think it's appropriate that my dog Kanga would get a howl, because Kanga was a dog that would like if fireworks were going off, like a thunderstorm, oh she'd sleep. She couldn't give a shit. The wind blows a certain way, or there's like people just walking in front of the house, she will bark and let everyone know. I don't think she howled that much though. She was more of a barker. Yeah, not even in her sleep. She didn't howl. I knew she would do like little in her sleep sometimes, which is very, very cute, very adorable. Highly would recommend any dog do that if you really wanna. Hey dogs, if any dogs are listening, hi, it's me, Pan Nabs, professional dog coach. If you want to really please your housemates and you know be really adorable while you sleep, just do little barks, little woofs. Dog be like, how dare you speak to me like that, you winnie motherfucker. Yeah. But like it would always be like a look in her eye of like just genuine alertness, like what? Ooh, good hit, good hit. Zangoose gets hit real bad and like, stop it! Don't you crit again! Kanga's been spooked by growling. Kanga, come on. Come on. You're the girl boss. There we go, we girl bossed it. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why, I like sort of the villager-esque noise that they make when they do like the little growl. Just it sort of makes me think of either a villager or like a mobster noise. Yes. Good shit, good shit. Need to find an acorn. You are not acorn. Wow. So let's see some move eyes what Pooch is gonna have. Alright, so we're gonna get Sand Attack at level 9. And when we get to level 13, we'll have a stab move that's gonna be special. With Bite. Because, again, doesn't matter if it's a move that would reasonably make contact with someone. If it's a type of move, it's the type of damage it does. So like, hey, I may be biting you physically, but really? I'm playing dirty. I'm getting you right in the head. It would be like if someone in D&D was like, hey, I stab you, but like, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw because I don't stab your skin. I mean I do, but like I stab your mind. Actually, didn't you know? I've actually done. Does it do psychic damage? No. But like, it's a real dirty move, so I feel like it should do like evil damage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, I'm the rogue, and I only work with evil damage. Take 1d1. Take 1d1 bad brain damage. Hey, I mean, vicious mockery be like that. Can I roll the 1d1? Yeah, boss. Go ahead. It's the other version one. We're gonna have to kill those guys. Like, I feel like it's probably best for us to kill Zigzagoons and Mighty Annas to get those speed and attack evas. Evas. Yeah, like, let's see. Other dog types in this game. Let me see. Alright, I will tackle you. I will tackle you with violence and aggression. Ooh. Doing a decent hit at me. just check. You know, sometimes I'm used to like older versions of Cerebi, or like newer versions of Cerebi, where they give you like the deets of like, oh, if you go to like this map where this Pokemon can be found, will tell you like the percentage and everything. But Gen 3 Cerebi didn't have that. So let's check out Poke Earth. Check out the Poke Earth, the Pokemon world. Two. I don't want to check Gen 6. I want to see Gen 3. Yep, sure is 1%. Also, I lied. Ralts has 4% chance in Emerald. For some reason. Oh, because apparently in Ruby and Sapphire, the 1% encounter there was Surskit. Which is such a weird thing to have as a 1% encounter. Can we even get Surskit in this game? Because I know with version exclusives, there's like sometimes where like some Pokemon just can't be accessible for like the sole reason of like you should have gotten one of the other games. You know, we gave you some version exclusives, but you should have tried out our main games, you know, before we got the master version, essentially. Because even back in the day, Game Freak was like that. Because Game Freak sure is also the company that was like, you know, it would be cool? What if we had two versions of the same game and had very minor twinks between them? That's right, we have minor twinks. Which is very ironic because you think miners with working on the rocks and everything would be buff and muscly. But no, okay. Apparently, if you surfed in this route, right? You have a 99% chance of finding Meryl. And in Ruby and Sapphire, you would also have a chance to the 1% chance to find Surskit. But 99% of the time you'd get Meryl. But in Emerald, you have the distinct pleasure of having 99% chance Meryl, and to compensate, your 1% encounter is none other than a Goldeen. Who doesn't want a 1% Goldeen? Who doesn't want their lucky goldfish? Doesn't everyone love Goldeen? Yeah! Meanwhile, with an old rod, it's 30% chance to find Goldeen in all versions. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Alas, poor York, for there is no funny acorn there. Because I'd rather have funny acorn out before we can before we get a trainer battle, so then we can switch train it as early as possible. Simple fix, and hear me out. Burn the forest. No, we're not doing a fire type only run, I'm sorry. No, my dog can't bite things with fire. Wow. Acorns will come running. How fast is let's see how fast C-Dot is. I don't think C-Dot's gonna be booking it. Seedot's got a base speed of 30. I don't think he's gonna be booking it. Just saying. I just see, like, I just went to the bottom of the Cerebi page, and it just shows you, like, hey, the Pokemon I could breed with, and then, like, the first two Pokemon I see you could breed with is Rattata, Bulbasaur. So I just got caught off guard where it's like, Bulbapedia, are you suggesting I should have my Acorn fuck a frog or a rat? Answer to them, perhaps. More at 11. Oh shit, that's in 4 minutes. Simple! I see no repercussions. If, Write that down, write that down, write that down! That's it. You know, honestly, knowing how plants reproduce, that might as well be what happens. Wow. Yeah. It's okay. I could, if I one time found a Seedot before Rolts, you know, anything is possible. By the way, does anyone want to know Seedot's great moveset? Let me tell you Seedot's great moveset before it becomes a Nuzleaf and its moveset becomes slightly more expanded, okay? So, if for some reason you kept a Seedot just as a Seedot for 43 levels, here's what you get. When it is born, it knows how to bide, so it can just take hits over and over again before it lashes out its emotions at you. At level 3, it will learn how to harden. At level 7, it will learn how to grow. So that it can buff up its attack stats. At level 13, it learns Nature Power, which is a move that changes depending on the environment we're in. But in most trainer battles, when we're inside facing gym leaders, that's mostly going to be Body Slam. Though if we're like in a cave or something, that can be really cool moves like Shadow Ball or Earthquake and the like. I think if we're like in water, it'd be Surf. So that one's probably gonna be a good move for us. At level 21, it can learn Synthesis. Mind you, it evolves at level 14, so this would be like if you don't have your way to get it early. At level 31, it learns Sunny Day, which is alright. That's alright for him because like he can double his speed with Chlorophyll. And if you invest to level 43 with this Seedot, it can blow up and act like you don't know nobody with Explosion. So, that's neat, isn't it? Isn't it great? Well, let's see what Nuzleaf gets. Alright, found a ult before Seedot. Okay. Cool. Alright. Cool. My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. It's that laugh that always gets me with the my main goal is to act like a that man is an enigma. I think about that and the center the one we're singing fuck, what's the song? I'm clearly doing this to avoid the copyright. Which, by the way, fun fact. So on Halloween yesterday, at the time of this stream, I posted my the real horror, which I've experienced in these streams, and the only thing preserved in my last monotype run, which is me dealing with Cynthia with my rock types, where I actually go fucking insane and unhinged. And immediately after I post it, I put it out there, and in a few minutes, I first off, for some reason YouTube was like, oh, you wanted to export, Twitch was like, cool, we'll export 2 4% encounters, within 5 of them. Oh boy! Man, and that's what made you stick around with me, right, Silver Frog? Right? Seeing me actually go and fucking insane. Seeing me unironically become an anime villain. But yeah, within minutes of me uploading it, I just have a little notification next to it going, yeah, it's copyright claims, so you can't profit off this because of the Cynthia song. Which I just found that interesting, how fast the bots were on that. It's not taken down, but if I ever have thousands of views on it, I cannot obtain United States currency for it. Oh, I see. We're in the era of worms now. We moved on by the era of raccoons and dogs. We have entered the era of worms. Ooh, perhaps funny little froggies. Funny lilies. Come on. Oh, my other grassy boy. Give me my other grassy boy. Come on. Come on, Lieutenant. Come on. You can get your cousin over, right? I said over your cousin. That'd be cool. I know they're shy, but together we can do a lot of devious crime activities like thievery and torment. Because that's a move Nuzleaf can know to prevent spam. Nuzleaf can just casually know how to torment people. No big deal. Because Nuzleaf's moveset looks like after Nature Power, which is, that would be by the time it's already evolved. It gets Fake Out level 19, which is good. That's a solid move no matter what, because that's free damage. Presuming a Pokemon can get flinched. At level 25, it knows Torment, which basically stops people by, spamming moves. So they can't use the same move twice. I don't think we're gonna pick that up. Level 31, it learns Feint Attack, which is gonna be a stab move that never misses. At level 37, it'll learn Razor Wind, which is a mere 80 power move that takes 2 turns to happen. And it's not like dig or dive where you have to like where you cannot be hit. You can very much be hit while you're building up Razor Wind. At level 43, it can learn Swagger, and probably the only move that would be worth keeping Nuzleaf at that level, or like not a shift tree for stat buffs, is at level 49. So if you didn't evolve it before, like you really got into the Leaf 4 grind, you can get Extra Sensory, which is a really good move of the 80 power Psychic, and has a 30% chance of flip. It's only a 10% chance of flinch actually, but still, really solid power move, and good counter against fighting types. Shame you have to wait to basically level 50 if you ever wanted to have it. Third Ralts! Woo! Let's go! Ralts has a 4% chance. Wow. I was thinking about just getting a level and some speeds, but no. But yeah, like, I do know Shift Tree's probably gonna be replaced too, but also it's like, that Nuzleaf's gonna be real important for dealing with Roxanne and some early game stuff. But like the moment we can get Cacnea, that's when they're going. Cause like, Shift Tree's got solid attack. It's got like a solid 100 attack and like 80 speed. But the rest of the stats is like nothing's higher than 60. Or after that it's like there's stats in the 60s, maybe some 40s. He isn't that good. And then there's just a better Grass Dark type that's good at any physical, like, balance to special or physical depending on the build. I can't believe we're finding this many Ralts. But we're not finding any more seeds. No seed. Hello, the Great Eyebrows. How you doing? Right now, we're doing a Dark type only run of Pokemon Emerald. This is the first stream, and we're at the part of the stream where we're just trying to find Seedot, so we can get eventually a Nuzleaf. So yeah, and Seedot has a real funny encounter rate of 1%. And Ralts, for reference, has a 4% chance of showing up, and we have seen like 5 of them. So yeah. But how are you doing, the Great Eyebrows? What do these do Wurmple give out? Do they give out defense? Because that would make sense. Wurmple. Oh, Wurmples give out HP. No, apparently Wurmples give out HP. EVs. Are you doing some homework? Alright. Hell yeah. Do that studying. I wouldn't be surprised though if Cascoon or like Dustox gave attack EVs though. Because I could see them being more physically inclined because both Bug and Poison they're physical. And Dustox has like some, like Dustox gets Conflusion, Conflusion and Psybeam. But like, most of the, like, any Poison or Bug moves are gonna be more physical. You ever have your hopes just a little bit high? Ran away. And I ran so far away, I couldn't get away. Well, you don't know, fun fact. The song I Ran So Far Away is written by a band called A Flock of Seagulls. And in the album, I forget if it was an album or EP, where that song was in. Basically, the whole album is about an alien invasion. So, like, when you first hear the song, you're like, oh, it's like this guy, like, trying to cope with, like, his, like, just being very anxious about talking about someone that he likes. No, there's also aliens about to abduct them, too. And that is a, like, small story within the album, apparently. And I think about that from time to time. Like, not a lot, but it's like the type of knowledge that I just, like, have. Because I think the most powerful knowledge that people can have is, like, passive knowledge. Like, not knowledge that haunts them, but obscure knowledge that they just have within their fingertips. At any point, they just be like, yeah, I know this. That's why I feel like when a D&D character just is, like, high intelligence and just, like, has a lot, like, they're not proficient in religion, but they just, like, know a lot of weird shit and mythologies and everything that they just sort of know. Like, they never, like, went to, like, they never, like, said a religion etc., but it was like, hey, didn't they do that in, like, let's see, what's a good example? Hey, did you know that Cerberus is basically just named Spot? And the fact that Cerberus's name is actually pronounced Kerberos. But I'm still gonna call him Cerberus, because Anglo-ification. But yeah, funny underworld dog is basically named Spot. And it also makes me wonder, is Cerberus a Dalmatian, or does Cerberus just have, like, one big, like, dot on his, like, middle nose? But I also wouldn't be surprised. I think, honestly, when you look at Greek mythology, I'm not surprised that he's, like, didn't decide to name his dog, like, something that's like, here's my ferocious beast, like, devourer of mortality, or something like that, and here's the epithets for that. It's like, nah, here's Cerberus, here's Spot, he's my dog. I think he's cute, but he's like my watchdog, so I can't pet him all the time. Because, like, All right, we're gonna go to Hades appreciation hours. Yeah, Hades was pretty chill. Like, Hades is like the least problematic Greek god, or at least one of them. Yeah, like he is one of the least problematic. Like literally the one bad thing he did was take Persephone, and even then, apparently he was peer pressured by Zeus. The fact he still did it though is more his responsibility. So I'm not gonna pull the whole like, well, Hades didn't mean to, or like he was like, you know, he wasn't doing anything wrong. I mean, he did abduct. He did abduct a woman, which was pretty fucked up. But that's like the one fucked up thing he did. And comparatively, that's pretty good. But yeah, I want to tell you like the general life story of Hades. That like really makes me go like, Jesus Christ, this man. Some versions. I don't know, I feel like if you want to see a really good video that talks about like a lot of the history of a mythology, of like not only what like people have told the story, but like ancient people, like with just actual like text and everything, look up Overly Sarcastic Productions. They do fantastic videos on like a lot of mythologies or like folk tales and everything. And I know they have a very in-depth one with Hades and Persephone that really just turns out to be like a video about like yeah, they're very cool. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, sometimes they'll do videos about like the deep history of like a god, and like sort of like here's what they probably started out being generally based on like maybe text or something, and then like how they've ended up in the more like pulp culture like going over like, yep, this is what the ancient Greeks worshipped. Like if you look at the Dionysus sure was not originally a Greek god, which is why not only are there the cults of Dionysus, but also why in Greek mythology, whenever you read about it, at least as a kid, it always seemed, or at least for me when I was a kid, right? I had one of those books that like, hey, here's like the entire lore, or like a lot of the like, what you want to know, like, hey, here's Greek mythology 101, right? And it always had like, well, Dionysus was the son of Zeus, but also he just sort of showed up and he became an Olympian. So like one of the, I think Hestia supposedly volunteered to take down so Dionysus could come in because 13 was an unlucky number. But I feel like that book's justification of going like, oh fuck, we gotta come up with a reason why Dionysus became one of the main 12. Even though he was totally just like a result of just cultural osmosis. Well, yeah, like I think originally like old versions of what became Dionysus was like an underworld, like a Hades like figure of an underworld god. Like it gets pretty crazy. And that's also like why he sort of evolves to like a god of madness too. And a lot of weird shit like that, like, hey, fuck this crew of guys that tried to kidnap me, I'm gonna turn them all into dolphins. But yeah, alright. Back to life story of Hades Olympus, right? So like, first off, I want you to know, out of like the 5 main siblings of like Zeus's like main siblings, Hades is the oldest. Hades was the first one that his father ate and placed upon in his stomach. All right? And imagine you're a young person trying to grow up in your father's stomach, and you're a god, so you just can't die, you're probably not having a good time, right? And you see a baby fall down. And you go, oh shit, I don't know how to take care of a baby. I'm like, I don't know, 3? And having to take care of not 1, not 2, not 3. No, actually 3, yes, he would have to try and take care of 3 other siblings. While in in Cronus' stomach, trying to deal with that shit. Then, after being thrown up through, like, Zeus, like, starting Viva the Revolution, you know, that famous French saying and how that's totally how they say it. He joins this thing, he gets a cool helmet that makes him invisible. It's all pretty cool. And then there comes, like, alright, how are we gonna divide the spoils? And in a lot of storytellings, it's sort of mixed. But the one I'm most familiar with is the idea of it being like gambled in like in a game of straws of like who picks a straw, and whoever gets the biggest gets their pick, and so on and so forth. And like Zeus gets the biggest stick because he thinks he has the biggest dick, and he gets the sky because he wants to go over everything. And Poseidon's like, oh okay, well I'll take the middle ground. I'll take like the sea and the land, because Poseidon also could do earthquakes. Remember that? Just not for this story, but just remember that he's also a god of earthquakes and horses. But Hades was unlucky. He got the lowest straw, so it's like he has to take care of what's underneath the ground and all the dead buried underneath it. So, yeah, Hades is alone. He's not in Olympus, or doesn't really get invited in a lot of the Olympus meetings. He's managing the souls of the dead, who all aren't very happy. And, like, it's not a hellish experience, like, for the most part, unless you're a really bad motherfucker who deserved, like, a specific punishment. Like, you were exceptionally a bad person. It's like, oh, you're just in Hades, where everyone's dead. And, like, not really happy about the fact they're dead. And is this sort of, really uncomfy, really depressing. There's no sunlight. Like, yeah, he's rich, because he's got all the gold that's underground and everything. Yeah, he's very terribly lonely, and yeah, he's lonely. He tried to he genuinely liked Persephone, was very nervous about it till like Zeus was like, you should just take her, dude. That's why I take all my wives. I mean, my one and only wife who I love very much. Haha. And, you know, Hades does that. In modern interpretations, I don't remember. I mean, Persephone was a girl boss. She decided to stay down there and compromise with Demeter to come up. But like, yeah. And in other mythologies or in other stories, like in like Orpheus, like when he's like trying to get his girlfriend back from the dead, like Hades tells him the terms and services of the deal of like, all right, I don't like, you know, having people come back to life, because if I just did that, people would ask for it like all the time. So like if you can make, you know, I haven't had a good cry in a while. If you can make me cry, I will give you a chance. And, you know, Orpheus fucking rocks it. He's got the most saddest tale, and he's like, oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, just go up the staircase, right? But you can't look back. You can't. Because if you do, she's gonna stay here. Like, that's just the rules, alright? And, you know, Orpheus does that, and he breaks the rules. Because he looks back last minute, you know? But, like, Hades didn't interfere with that. He was just like, alright, I gave you the chance, you got it, and I'm giving you the rules. You have to follow the rules. Let's see. The one time... There are only 2 times that Hades been, like, particularly pissed off. And that was, when Theseus and his, like, fuckboy that's, like, not mentioned anywhere else in a lot of myths, are basically going into the underworld because they think they can, they can romance, Persephone, and basically, be like, dude, what if we, like, frick Persephone, bruh? Ah, dude, I'm totally gonna do that. And Hades is like, no, you're not. You're not getting anywhere near my wife. You're staying in these fucking chairs at my dinner table. And you're not leaving like fucking ever, actually. Consider yourself dead, son. 'Cause you live here now. This chair is yours. You take a seat upon my dinner table and tell me you want to have my wife? No! She's my wife and I love her very much, my good sir. And the only other time Hades has been, like, slightly mad was, like, when Thanatos, Death, was trapped in a box by Sisyphus. And he was like, God, he wasn't even, like, angry. He was more like, God damn it! Ah, I can't do my job. I can't do my job because no one's dying. And I can't find my boy. Show up to your house of the dead like, I'm not here for you. I'm not here for her. I'm here for you. Gets out like a bouquet of flowers, goes down on one knee. But yeah. So, like, fun fact, that's why Sisyphus is rolling up a boulder for, like, ever, is because it's an impossible task, because he trapped Death in a box and got away with it for, like, a year. He got away for it for, like, a hot minute, because Olympians don't give a shit. Because, like, Hades is, like, the only one who wants to get that fixed, but, like, no one else in Olympus is like, so what if they can't die? Like, we don't die. Why should we care? And it really just is a lot of, like, Hades going like, please, Artemis, please understand. Please understand. This is very important. If no one dies, nothing in this world changes. Please get Death out of a box. Please get Funny Grim Reaper Man outside a box. He was kind of a lone wolf. Yeah, Symphysis was kind of a Sigma male. You know, he was kind of a lone wolf. He was like, I don't need to just be king. I just don't need to die. I know when I first heard about the concept of Sigma males, I was like, oh cool, that's not real. Yeah, but he was a king, so... You know, most kings in Greek mythology just had a wife. Not many of them were like, there are 2 types of, like, Greek queen characters, and they're either, like, very important girl bosses who radically affect the plot, or, like, they're there just to justify, like, yep, and the king has a wife. And there was, like, no in between. Hold on. cone. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ah. Ah. Bah. Ooh, critical, critical little bop. Ba-dum. Alright, at this point, I'm really just gonna be seeing if we have C-Dot. No. Because I was like, alright, well, let's go up a few levels to get some, like, EVs and everything. But, like, at this point, I'm like, I just want my funny acorn. I mean, so I've heard, but like, when I heard about the cons, like just the name drop of Sigma males, like, first off, I think of Sigma Overwatch, and I think there's no way that like someone wants to be like a Chad and associate themselves with an Overwatch character, like, and especially Sigma, who, first off, Sigma, very cool idea of a character, unfortunately very old white man scientist design, and they made him bald. Like, they really missed out on the DILF potential that was Sigma, and made him bald and have his feet showing out, which, like, not a good look, boss. But like, they did that, and then and like also just like it just to me sounds like, oh cool, that sounds like someone trying to like go like, when I heard a Sigma male, I think of that as like someone going, oh, you haven't heard? Type reaction. You know? Like they were just throwing out like Greek letters and was just like, oh, you haven't heard of the Sigma male? Oh, dude, they're like real cool. They're like alphas, but they don't have to be like dominating. They just be like cool because they're like lone wolves, and everything. Cause like, I'm so cool. And I'm like hot. And I'm like totally worth it, babe. I would like to know what is hilarious. Tell me what is hilarious. Oh, great eyebrows. Yeah, it doesn't exist for wolves. Yeah, because I think I saw a video explaining to me like someone like trying to like deal with the concept of like Sigma males and everything, and the whole alpha beta thing is like a total misconception, because like the reason why the supposed alpha is like dominating everyone else is because like, yeah, those are the wolves' parents, and wolves are very social creatures, and a lot of social creatures tend to listen to whatever the fuck their parents say. Same dude who studied it disproved his own science. Yeah. Because he was just like, oh, I was just fucking wrong. I realized that, like, oh yeah, animals listen to their fucking moms. Because that's a very common theme for a lot of, like, social animals. is that, like, and this goes for humans too, like, if the parent says something, the kid's like, fuck. Shit, I guess that is how it is. Like, you know, you look at, like, I think the only maybe possible exception I can think of is maybe lions, but only because the male lion is, like, arbitrarily a leader. Just because it's fucking massive. Just because the male lion's fucking massive, mate. But, like, honestly, real fucking lions are the lionesses, because those motherfuckers are the things you fear. Right? Because, like, yeah, a lion, like a male lion, yeah, it'll fuck your shit up. Like, it's powerful. But, like, also this motherfucker is, like, an actual cat and will, like, sleep for, like, 18 hours. No, you know what? I'm gonna look how long a male lion sleeps. Because I just remember watching a lot of Planet Earth as a kid and realizing male lions aren't fucking shit. Like, yeah, if two male lions fight, that's a fight. And, like, the capabilities of a male lion are out there. But male lions are fucking cats. And it's very true. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Because lionesses not only are very aggressive, but they're tactical. They're a wolf they're tactical threat, wolf level or higher. Like, you know, coordinated dogs, scary. Coordinated cats? Whoa, buddy. Cats are precise predators. Like, house cat could eradicate a whole, like, suburban environment, suburban ecosystem, like, in a few weeks, in, like, 2 weeks by themselves, let alone if they join together in a pack. Or pride, if you want to be, you know, scientific about it. So, yeah, how many hours does a lion sleep? Okay, so I'm seeing here under Google's first section over here of lionhabitatranch.org. Supposedly lions sleep 16-20 hours a day. I'm gonna double check if that's for male lions. No, I don't want to see how many times they fuck. I know cats are fucking horny. Alright. Yeah, okay. So male lions sleep anywhere between 18 to 20 hours a day. Like, they're doing jack shit. Though, female lions do sleep for 15... well, I'm presuming it's probably an ideal circumstances, 15 to 18. Because cats. But also, like, the lioness is the one actually doing shit. Like, they can justify, like, sleeping for a long time, because they're actually expending a lot of fucking energy when they are awake. Like, when they are awake, they are stalking, they're being stealthy, they are running, they're sprinting, they're pouncing, they're doing a lot of physical activity. Male lions, though? Oh, fuck, dude. Like, I fucking stand here, and I'll roar if I wanna. This fun fact. If your cat can roar, they're a big cat. If they can't roar, they're not a big cat. So that's why cheetahs aren't considered big cats. Because they chirp. Because cheetahs are like, they're fast as fuck. Yeah, they're like the fastest animal on Earth. But they are not built well at all. They're in fact very poorly designed. And it's a miracle they are not extinct. Like, they're endangered, but I do think without intervention they would have been extinct by themselves. Because, first off, cheetahs live in a very... They live in very hot environments. They live, like, in southern Africa. So, like, so, like, it's a very hot environment, and when they run, like, you know, fucking, how fast do cheetahs run? How fast do cheetahs run? Anywhere between 50 and 80 mile per hour sprints? Like, that exhausts the fuck out of them, because they're sprinting and running as fast as they can to try and kill. And like now they've sort of decided to get like in recent years, it seems like a big thing about them like forming very small packs with siblings, to hunt together. But like they run super fast and get heat exhaustion because it's super hot where they're at, and their body's overheating because they're running 50 to 80 miles per hour within like a minute, within like a span of like 2 minutes. Or like a minute or so. Like crazy short period of time. And they also, because they're very leanly built, and again, built to go fast, they're very anxious. Like they legit have general anxiety disorder. And it's so wild. Like, if you see, you may see pictures of this online when seeing like cute animal stuff, but oftentimes in zoos, cheetahs will be given like support animals. Like they'll be given a dog companion because they just legit are super anxious and need to be around something else, or else they would probably just die from a rogue panic attack. Oh, but the Great Eyebrows says that actually male lions patrol pride territories. I mean, whenever I've seen lions, you know, in real life, but like, you know, when I've observed a lot of information about lions, like that sounds right, because I know their main job is to... Ooh! Thank you for the bits, Viv! Thank you for that 80 cents. It really helps the morale go while I talk about cats. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, again, I know cheetahs are, like, they're, without human preservation, they're still out in the wild and everything, and existing. But, like, I am surprised, you know? Like, I am surprised there's still a like, major species. Well, not a major species, but, like, a species that is still alive. Because a lot of people say survival of the fittest when that is not fucking true. In nature, it's survival of who fucks the most. Like, peacocks? Peacocks are not survival of the fittest. They literally have, like, sexual selection of, yeah, they have big fucking tails because genetically, peacocks have found that super hot. So, like, they go for that, they breed that, essentially, basically producing future generations where, like, you know, you have the biggest fucking tail, you're gonna get fucked. So if, you know, keeps on happening, it keeps on repeating itself, that's just what's gonna happen. There's gonna be comedically large tail feathers. But when a tiger shows up, that tiger's like, oh fuck, I can get that peacock super easy though. It is. It's survival of the horniest. That's how it works. Like, you know, you see it when you look up how fast lions are or how many times they sleep, but you see a result of how many times they fuck, and yeah, male lions are super horny. They fuck like every half an hour. Then I'll be fucking immortal. Or see, you can't just be horny, you do gotta get laid though. But a whole species being horny? No, that gets too far. But also to answer your question, Viv, yes. Chester definitely has crippling anxiety. That's why he wears his sunglasses, so he doesn't have to worry about eye contact. This is true. That's why I, as a male VTuber, is greatly endangered. Hi. In the arms of an angel. Hi. I'm Pen Naps. I'm here to talk about male VTubers and how we are in a modern predicament. See, in the era of VTuber where it's survival of the horniest, we have a massive disadvantage. Yes, there are some attractive male VTubers, some with very cool, deep voices, maybe showing off some chest. But we do have a major disadvantage. We don't have booba. We do not have fat ass. We may have a pretty face. And yes, don't underestimate the powers of, quote, Ursula from The Little Mermaid, body language. Ha! We just don't get as many simps. And it's a travesty. So please find the horny. Oh fuck. Like I don't want to be horny, but if you can find people like, you know, who like horns, I think that'd be cool. I think if you could find people who would want that one redeem that I have, I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be very, very nice. Yeah, I'm the rare deer boy. I think technically I have only seen half of a deer boy. Because I know there's Caribou, who is a frog deer. It's like a jackalope, but for a rabbit deer. Donate to Team V's to save the male VTuber. Like, I think I've done very successful over my 2 months. Like, I don't want to ever like underappreciate my content and my work. But like, I sure do see some of my friends and I go like, yeah, that happened because you're not a male VTuber. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. No, I'm very proud. Like, I seriously don't want to undermine any of my efforts. Because, like, no, I'm very proud of how fast I've grown relatively. Like, again, I got affiliate within, like, 2 months. And since affiliate, I've been getting really, like, a significant spike in views. Like, get better viewer average consistently, and, like 70 followers here on Twitch, which I think for a medium that doesn't grow well as Twitch, I think is very good. You know, for 2 months. That's interesting. It's very interesting, great eyebrows. Because, like, yeah, I know most people tend to grab, or at least most VTubers that I know, tend to be feminine aligned in some way. Like, usually I'm more like, oh, there is the guy VTuber. Ah, I see. You're a real man of culture like me. You just go like, stop. I do not want to be horny. I just want to be happy. Though I think the most successful VTuber, like male VTuber, I've personally witnessed, and I mean witnessed because I don't, surprise, surprise, I may be a VTuber, but I only really watch people I've known while VTubing. I didn't really get into VTubing till my friend Vivienne made this model for me. So, like, out of like the 4 male VTubers I know, like, I think the most successful one I've seen is what's his name? I think Yig rated him. What's his name? His name's called Hootie Ho. And he's like a pirate VTuber. And I will say, I think he's new, but he's got like a shit ton of followers. Like, I think he had a lot of hype on Twitter before Twitch. But like, I know he's an artist, so that's a big plus for him. But like, he's got that real soothing voice, you know? Like, he's got a deep, very calm voice. Like, it's a voice that like I could go to sleep to this. Yeah, I saw one of his streams because I got rated to him. Well, not in my streams, but after I rated Yiggy Evergreen, he was like finishing an art collab, and he was like, all right, well, I'll send you over to this guy, and he said, yeah, and it was like, oh, cool. Are there other fanboys on Twitch? Yes, there very much are. I mean, you may, I don't think you were here, the gray eyebrows, but if you saw Silver Frog, I know Silver Frog is self-identified femboy at times, or at least according to his Twitter. So like, I know at least one, but no, there's definitely many. If you look for them, you'll find them. But that is the way of the femboy. Bum 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 bum. Reminder, C-Dot is 1%. C-Dot is the 1%. C-Dot's over here taking all the wealth, all the encounter wealth from everyone. Making the common Pokemon go out and just like deal with all the fights for him. It's such a problem in the combat economy. It's a shame that like they don't have like a headbutt system like in Gen 4, like in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, where you can just like headbutt trees, because I feel like that would have a very common encounter for C-Dot, you know? Because it would just be like you whack it and then like acorns would fall off. Because I imagine like one reason why C-Dot may be rare is like C-Dot's just hanging on trees. My Twitch description may or may not say femboy connoisseur. Oh. An expert. Well, congratulations. Oh, you know what'd be cool? I haven't seen a lot of ROM hacks do these, but if anyone ever included like a weather system, not a weather system, like a season system, like Black and White 2, I think it would be really cool if, like, say for Emerald, for example, like in the spring season, Lotad to be more common, but in the fall season, like C-Dot to be more common. That would be neat. I see. So you got, ooh, that's a tricky degree, because usually that means you're either so like that's a very common degree that a lot of illusionists or enchanters like to go into. So that's how you know you can't trust anyone with that degree to say those words. Because yeah, very like that is like a very simple enchantment spell that like even humans have learned it. Humans have learned it and been able to cast it pretty regularly without knowing. And ooh boy, like it's not like a level spell. It's like the equivalent of like a cantrip, like a spell people could cast at will, like willy-nilly. And yeah, let's just say Vicious Mockery is a very common spell within the mortal folk without them realizing it. Or a very common one for them to pick up without knowing it. Because like I've noticed a lot of people can get like minor magic ability without like realizing it. And they tend to be a lot more social ones. They either tend to be like very social or like skill oriented for the most part. Like I would mostly see people maybe adopt effects of it's a bardic term that mages have picked up and dubbed it to be call it a vicious mockery, which is the technical term of saying a burn that's so sick it causes actual mental damage to someone. Who needs magics when you got fists? This is true. If you do have fists and can beat someone up before they say magic words, you got them. You just have to get to them first. I don't know, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what some people do with magic in their bodies. Like, you know, there's a point where fists aren't gonna help you anymore, but that's usually more for people who can cast, like, big magics. So you think, again, with the wizards, you just have to zone in on them. Though, I will say, when you are attempting to fight a wizard, a lot of wizards who may be with fights and everything, a lot of wizards in particular, because there's different types of mages, but we'll say wizard as the umbrella term. A lot of wizards tend to have a contingency for if there is combat. They do sort of form arcane wards around them. Rather, if it is a set of like an armor of sorts for them, or temporary shield. Oh yeah, we're fucking nerds. Oh yeah, that's for sure. There are some people who are just born with it. And those guys, like, some of them are real cool. But some of them are big chads. They think you could stop me. Hey man, like, as very powerful magic can be, and people could do a lot of crazy shit with them, the atomic witch, yeah, like, again, if you get close to us, that's when we get fricked up, right? Like, I specialize in two main categories of magic. I specialize mostly in divination and conjuration. So for me, how I deal with combats is I fucking don't if I have to, right? If I can, I will try to know that it is coming, and then find a way out. Maybe go to another, like a small plane, for a hot minute to lay low. But if I do need to fight, I'll just summon shit. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. That's why I would teleport away. That's why I teleport away, or, oh, in real life? You'd probably beat me in real life. Thumbs up. Like, I've never been in a fist fight, but I totally accept that if I did, I would not come out winning. Like, I could maybe do something, but I don't think I would not expect myself to be the winner. I'm fucking massive. Oh shit. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit, you made no key. Okay. Yeah. You would kick my ass. I've seen what monks can do. That's fucking horrifying. I wish not to be stun locked. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh. I thought you said wizard monk, made it from, then I realized mock, and I'm like, oh no. But also, like, okay, but also I think you gotta realize, like, you see how I'm fucking dressed? You see this fucking cape and cravat? Like, wizards are fucking posh, dude. Like, I dress like this, like, one, because I like it, and two, because, like, wizard society is it's pompous. So, okay, a cravat is, you see this, like, handkerchief that I've got on my neck, that's a little fluffy thing? That's a cravat. Like, you ever see fucking, Miles Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright, and you wonder, like, what the fuck is that, like, white puffy thing around his neck? That's called a cravat. It's like an ascot. Yeah, it's like a fluffy ascot. It's like, yeah, it's like the 1700, it's like the 1800s equivalent of an ascot, yeah. See, I think ascots are more like, casual, you know? Cravats are just like formal ascots. Though I would like if Wizard Society did adopt more of the ascot look. So then you would just have like some archmages pulling off a real like Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo look. Just like, behold a mighty necromancer, Frederick Jones. This here's the reason why I was like, we're gonna get to Roxanne on Wednesday. Like Thursday. Also. Oh boy. But what's this bet? Who do you think is taller? I would say probably you, because I am only tall comparatively because of my antlers. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, boss. Without these antlers, I'm like 5'2". Yeah. Yeah, big. Big. Yeah, I mean, have you seen deer? They're not that as tall as you think. Like, yeah. We're built the same way. We're not so different, you and I. Trust me. I mean, I haven't had as much, like, yeah, a deer in a road can be spooky just because of how much it could fuck you up, if you panic. But don't talk to me about moose when I've lived near moose, and moose are way more terrifying. Also, Silver Frog, I have still not found funny acorn. No, I have found a few rolts. Not an acorn. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Nah. Moose? Moose is the real shit. Because, like, a moose is like 7 feet tall. They're 7 feet tall, barely can see, super aggressive, will outrun you, and especially when they have kids, they will return back to where they're born to get kids, and oftentimes that they don't give a shit if it's around a neighborhood that you live in. They're like, fuck you, this path is mine now, and if I see you, I will chase with the intent to kill, because you'd be going after my child. And yeah, I have seen people run from moose before in real life, and it is some of the scariest shit. I've seen a moose attempt to, like, if they wanted to kick down a fence, they could do so easily. Hell yeah, Silver Frog. Not to mention the old knot deer. Ah. A cobra chicken. Alright, so explain to me, Silver Frog, what is a cobra chicken? Is it a breed of chicken? Or is it the idea of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Because I know before I grew up in a cold land that I called my home, I lived in an area where there was like a little lake where occasionally I would feed the bread poison to the birds. Because fun fact, if you feed geese and ducks birds, that fucks up their stomachs. Like they'll eat it, but it fucks them up, which honestly I feel no regret for. but I've totally had my hand bitten by them many of times when trying to feed them. Scariest thing that are those, fucking... Oh, yeah, no, I grew up with a lot of mosquitoes. I never saw one of those types of mosquitoes come up towards me. They'd always be, like, on a window or something. But I would never see them, like, fly towards me and, like, bite me. Oh, man, no. The cobra chicken just don't give a fuck. They're complete assholes. Yeah, no, the cobra chickens, they're... Are those the male? I thought the male mosquitoes are really small. I know male mosquitoes are very harmless. They just want to pollinate. Because it's the female mosquitoes that drink the blood because it helps their eggs. Yes! Yeah! See that? Alright. No! 1, 2, 3. Yes! Alright, guys. So we got a sea dot. It hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it is finished eating, its body becomes so heavy it drops to the ground with a thump. Huh. I guess sea dot is a parasite. Cool. Alright, what should we name our funny acorn? What's a good spooky tree name? What's a good evil, like... What do we name a devious acorn? Oh wait, you're right, males are... yeah. Fun fact, much like similar to mosquito, where the females are bigger, same goes for hyenas, because hyenas are, matriarchal. The females are the ones who are dominant and boarded up. Fun fact. Also, hyenas are also cat dogs. Whereas foxes are dog cats. And I think about that a lot. Let's see, what would be a good... I'm gonna look up evil tree names. Oh cool, I love it when I get a mysterious text that's totally spam, giving me a very cryptic link. Hate that shit. Ooh, and like 50 other people got that. Cool. Cool. Guess mischief? Oh! Hi, Nightbird Duck! Thank you for the raid! You just came in just in time because, after streaming for about, 2.5 hours, we finally got a C-Dot for our Dog Type Only run. Because C-Dot has a 1% chance of showing up. Yeah. And I'm just looking up, evil tree names. To maybe get some, inspiration. What should I name a tree? Alright, going with the old willow and... Yeah, car, what? 3 hours! And I want you to know, guys, C-Dot will be replaced. He is temporary. You know, I could probably just look up what I'm trying to spell. Is that it? Yeah, this is just dad. Alright. Okay. I thought there was an H in there. Naming him Kronos because it makes me think of time and how much of a waste of it it will be in the long term. Even though he is actually very important. Oh yeah, tell me what you did in the cards. In 2-hour stream, I made cute elf girl saved her from a house fire, so I think you're optimally using your stream time. Well, how was your stream though? How was, you know, that's cool. You had like a cute girl and everything, cute elf girl. But like, what about Mar? Was Mar cool? Was there cool salamander crits? God, I'll be on carry without your team. I'm sorry, Eevee's not in Hoenn. Alright, let's check out Kronos. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a bashful little seed. This guy's been shy. He's been sort of like twiddling his like little toesy woesies. He's like, well, I don't know. I wanna meet up with this guy. Oh, in worst region can't even get Eevee. Alright, bashful. I think. Okay, so that's a neutral nature. That's good. My burp duck. You're telling me while I've been searching for this C-Dot for hours on end, talking about, like, cats and Greek mythology, you were doing the absolute biggest dingus move of removing Mar, the giant salamander weird dog of the party who can roundhouse kick? Okay, he's far too strong. Okay. I will accept this answer. This will sate me for now. And when I watch your stream and I hear those words, I will understand. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's level 3. So he's really... Okay. Alright. It's okay. Yeah, he's getting switch trained the fuck out of. He was roundhouse kicking for most of the stream. Here, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon with you, then it's an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. It's legally not allowed. You have to fight me. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Dog. Dog. Tackle. Alright, not bad. What if I tackle you? Yeah! Oh, he's howling at the moon at this fine summer afternoon. With this Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Oof. Calvin. Gave me 80 cents. He's gonna give me a fucking dollar. This guy. Haha! Our eyes meet. I'll take you on my bug-type Pokemon. Bug catcher Rick. You know what? We'll see. Okay. I think you can do alright with Abide. He gets 1. Only within 2 turns? Oh no. Oh no, that's not worth it, Kronos. I thought it was 3 turns that it waits for. Not 2. Or does it alternate?
What? Let me double check.
Kill! Let's see. Okay, it is just 2 turns. Huh. I thought it was a bit of a longer period of time. Did it get... I don't know. So cool. It's not worth it if you're slower. Because you just take like 1 turn's worth of damage essentially and double it. So it's like counter but worse if you are slower. Cool. Actually. Yeah, because I'm slower, yeah, I just give him like 1 counter instead of like, you know, potentially the idea of it being like a longer investment counter. So yeah, that's cool. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh. Ooh. What's your Electrike name gonna be? This guy gave me less money than an actual child. He only gave me 64 cents. Oh, you need one. My brain just thinks of, cause my bird deck had a Electrike and he named him Riku after Kingdom Hearts for some reason. That's a suggestion. I don't know, that's the one you gotta stick with. Let's see. Why not Ellie? Because it makes me think of electricity, and also Ellie is a good name. Hi, I'm glad you're back, Great Eyebrows. I don't know if you were here when we got it, but we've got a funny little acorn now. We've got him. Okay, cool. Let's see. Damn it. No. Hey, you grew to level 5. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Name it Cronut. Also got a Litleo. Is it a guy Litleo or is it a female? I'm just curious because apparently the guy ones are rarer for like, just because you know. Let's see. I would go for a Litleo. Brain would go like, name him Litten. Damn it. Let's see. Because my brain goes with Nala for like Lion King, but I don't know if I want to guess for that. No, I do know that there's a lot of Pokemon that's gender ratios are sort of wonky. Like for example, I know Machop also has a rare female rate. I know Vespiquen and Salazzle have rare female rates. Let's get a rare male. Ooh, no. Back out. No! Damn it. I didn't realize it had Peck that early. Damn. But Litlio's not a starter. Called you out because I thought I could beat you. Whoa, these kids give me like no money. Like the one youngster gave me like his 80 cents allowed, like 80 cents. But like this guy gave me like 64. This other guy gave me like 40 cents. Like they're just downgrading. Barely even giving, they're not even giving me lunch money. Well, yeah. Oh, Litleo. Yeah, I bet you were thinking I was Litten, because they're both cats that have Lit in their name. I always did find it weird that Litleo and, like, Pyroar were, like, fire normal. That was just always kind of weird to me. Because, like, of all the Pokemon to be fire... Because, like, fire normal, I think, is, like, it's interesting because, like, I think with a lot of normal hybrids, it's like, alright, what consists as normal? And, like, I don't think of a lion as a normal Pokemon, you know? Like, maybe if it was, like, a house cat, you know? Which had fire, like, if it was, like, a Litten type cat, I'd get it being normal fire. But, like, I don't get lions. Then again, I also don't get why Girafauric's normal psychic. Because, like, giraffes are funky. They're not normal, man. Giraffes are anything but normal, dude. Oh, or did you get another boy? Ooh, you got a pup? Girafauric's always been normal psychic. Like, since Gen 2 when it came out. But also, Lillipup's real cool, and I'm glad you have them. Oh, it's gonna hit hard now. Ah! No, it was always normal psychic. Had been since Gen 2 when it came out. You know, I'm even gonna double check it. I have Cerebi up right now. Pokédex. Gold and silver. Yep, Girafauric, normal psychic, Gen 2. Always has been. I think it was originally going to be a dark type because of, have you seen the beta designs? It's got like, it's all inky. Like, it's got like a whole other giraffe on the other side of it, ready to go ducking butts. But they for some reason changed it to like the little tail thing, and it's kind of weird, and I think it would have been cool if we had another dark type there. Honestly, a psychic dark type that early in Pokemon would have been real wild. Because that would have hands down been one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Just sheer type wise. Ooh. Kronos knows how to make their attacks stronger whenever they get them. There is, yeah. There was one in Gen 6. It's Inkay and Malamar, which basically is like an evil squid scientist, is like their vibe. But fun fact, Inkay is one of the weirdest Pokemon to evolve. Cause like in the 3DS era games, how you would evolve it is it would become level 30, and when it leveled up, you would have to flip your 3DS upside down. Yep. And I think for the Switch, what you have to do is you have to have it handheld and then flip it over. So you can't be playing it on a... Oh. Yeah, you still have to do it on your Switch. Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what kind of gym's in town. I know my dad works here. See, this is Petalburg City's gym. There's even a gym sign. Look for whenever you see a gym. Thanks, man. I guess I'll go into the gym. Wait, do I have my... Yeah. Honestly, I think when it comes to Gen 6, X and Y itself is very forgettable. I think their home remakes are pretty good, but I think a lot of the Pokemon of Gen 6 are either like really hit or miss. No! Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hey, if it helps, like, I know Zora's cool, but his moveset probably wasn't good for it. Hmm? Well, if it isn't fake. So you're finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Yeah, it only took so long because I was getting this guy. Holds up my acorn. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Fink. That's great news. I'm looking forward to it. I would like to get a Pokemon. Hand it over. Oh, right. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna stay with my relatives in... Vanderturf Town. I thought I would maybe be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before, so I don't know how. I see. You want to catch a Pokemon for him? You're gonna catch a Pokemon for him. Here, he's gonna get a Zigzagoon, gonna give him some Pokeballs, and he's gonna show you how to catch Pokemon. Alright. This is cutscene time, baby. While this is happening, I'm gonna get some more water, because, I'm almost out of mine. So, he's gonna... Oh, I have to still press buttons. Alright, I'm gonna refill some water while, this nerd's catching some watermelon head. You ever think about how there's a there's like a side rival named Wally, and there's a champion / gym leader named Wallace? Cause I just had that thought as I walked through my door. So the workout, I don't know, I sort of let him do it by himself. I just walked off. I thought he was an XP frauder. Okay, but you say that, but like, the Gen 3 remakes did make him a rival only because he had a cool final fight. Like, You look at Wally, like, Wally's fucking, like, final battle theme in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is, oh, that's good shit. Cause like, it goes fucking off and it's got like beautiful scenery. Oh my god. Are you the guy? No, shut up, shut up. My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin, full of hope. Could it be a somber look of somber silence struggling with fear? What do you see in your reflected in your face? I don't know, I used to see the eyes going whoop, whoop together. I do think that's cool that they point out, like, we can do reflections now! Because, like, they couldn't do that in, Game Boy Color and, like, original Game Boy era. Like, that's a new thing for them, and they're really excited about that. Also, I'm just gonna serve, you know, just in case. Yeah. I do think there's other Gen 6 standouts. Because again, I think Gen 6 is super hit or miss. Oh, fucking Scott. So, okay, I'm gonna go on a tangent here. Because I remember when I was first playing through Emerald, like, I knew Scott was, like, a thing in Emerald. Because, like, I know in, like, Pokemon, like, Battle Frontier, like, he would, like, show up a lot and was, like, the main guy there. But, like, in Emerald, he seems so creepy to me. Because he just, like, stalks you. Like, I understand he's supposed to be, like, a talent scout and something. But, like, he just, you know, just sort of walks up behind you like, hey, you're gonna be big one day, kid. Like, he's just following me, a 10-year-old. Like, I don't like that. Also, you want me to name a big hit of, Gen 6? The Honedge line with Aegislash, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Esper, I think, is a good hit. I like the boy that just stares at you and can read many thoughts. Let's see. Gumi. Gumi's a good boy. Me and the homies love Gumi. Pretty neutral on actual, Rudra, but I like my Gumi. I think Floette's neat. Because I'm trying not to include Mega Evolutions. Udo. Yeah, Greninja's pretty neat. That's a Pokemon a lot of people remember. Like, I know I had Froakie as my starter just because I liked Froakie more. A lot of people like Fennekin too. Let's see. What else? Ooh, you get T-Rex. You get fucking Tyrantrum. It's Frog. It's funny, Frog. I liked it before I knew it was a ninja. Don't mean to brag, but... God, I wish Seedot could take care of a fucking Magikarp, but it literally can't. Because it only knows Bide. Ooh, fish is faster than dogs these days. Oh. I guess I haven't gotten enough fucking attack IVs. Not IVs, EVs. I don't know, maybe can't get enough attack IVs, I don't know. What up? That's true, but I do think that's a Pokemon a lot of people do like, though. Or thought was cool. I don't think he's forgotten. I know a lot of people, I know people who have plushies of him, so I don't think he's forgotten. Yeah, people don't really... Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have used Talonflame in Gen 8. I know he was sort of used in Gen 7. But he was like a big Gen 6 player. Yeah, because it was basically priority in any fucking, like, if it was a flying type move, it got priority. Which just means priority Brave Bird. Of course, now it tackles. No, Aegis Slash was used quite a bit. Well, I don't know. I don't really know the current meta. But hey, it was at least used in Leon's team and his champion team, and also like you do see Aegis Slash being very commonly used in like Nuzlocke or like Mono type challenges. Like he is a good go-to. Because Aegis Slash is solid. I mean, I'm gonna switch out C-Dot. But he's not staying. Alright, but C-Dot's not making bad progress though, considering. How? Ooh. Nothing happened. Oh man, it's growing. Oh lord, its size increase. Hey. Youngster Billy. The sand. Got the sand in my runners. Now they're all gritty. Hi there. I'm not a trainer. But there is a trainer, you know, like eyes, they'll battle you. In case you didn't know that. They'll like fight you and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, why do I heal? And then I'll fight a rich lady. Well, I'll be given money because money's not an object to the rich. Fun fact. Did you know? Did you know? Money's not real. Gen 7 is real good. Like, honestly, Gen 7's my favorite. Like, I know for a long time I would say Soul Silver's my favorite, but honestly, like, I like Soul Silver. I think there's a lot of, like, charm to it, but also, I think there's quite a bit of flaws that when I do look back in Gen 2, that, like, I feel like it should, like, it's mostly got real bad pacing problems, and, like, really weird level caps around the end, that sure does, make it makes it a bit funky to deal with, but, like, it definitely has a lot of good ideas, and especially, especially the remakes do really good shit. Alright, bye, Silver Frog. I hope you have a good night. But Gen 5's pretty choice. Because I think like base Gen 1, or not Gen 1, Gen 5, it's like, that's pretty good. I think it's like, maybe not like the best, but like, hey, it's solid, and like, they did pretty decent for trying to make 151 Pokemon. Like, I think people do shit on it too much for what it is. And like, Black and White 2? Black and White 2 is good fucking shit. Like, you saw me play through that, and I had a fucking ball the whole time. And, like, the thing about Black and White 2 specifically, I feel, was very well balanced. Like, in terms of levels, like, literally the only time I felt like I had to grind was, like, after, it was, like, right before Drayden, right? Where I had to really go into the 40s. But, like, after that, I didn't really have to go out of my way to try and get towards, like, those 50s or anything. Especially because how the game was structured, I think it was just really good. Because after Drayden, you're going straight towards to the 8th gym later, which will get you into the 50s, and then you're around the point where you can just deal with the higher team plasma guys and have a good opportunity to grind with trainers, which is always important. And then you deal with Getsis, who's level-wise not that bad, and then you go off and you have a grand old time. You barely have to do any grinding at Victory Road. Very good, very choice. Sometimes there are things on the ground that you can't even see them. Oh. Oh, there's the hiker. You're a thief if you're trying to steal someone else's Pokemon. You throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. But what if I take this Pokeball? Only thing I think the Gen 5. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that fact. Cause like, I like Grimsley's vibes a bit, but like, yeah, they're pretty middling. Like, overall. But then again, also with the Elite Four, a lot of time, they're honestly not really cool. Yeah, like, there's quite a few forgettable Elite Four members, cause like, think about Elite Four members, like, except for Sun and Moon, which let you like know the people that would become the Elite Four, with the exception of like whoever the fuck the golf lady was. Like, they were like, oh shit, okay, I know who that is. Hey, I'm impressed that the first Elite Four I ever beat was Gen 4's Elite Four. Which I still don't know how I beat that and not fucking, well, I dealt with that as a kid and I just couldn't deal with fucking Lance. But no, the Gen 4 Elite Fours, that's something. Like, I remember as a kid, it was like, oh, fucking Aaron? I could deal with Aaron. And, like, Aaron was, like, such a big, like, trick onto me as a kid. It's like, oh, fuck, yeah, the Elite Four is probably no problem. Oh, Bertha. Oh, okay, Bertha, alright, Carl's team was teasing Cynthia. Holy shit! A Pokemon in the 40s? Holy shit, what was that strat like? Because I can understand Pokemon in the 50s, but in the 40s? Because, like, the fucking... Because, like, the base level cap, or, like, the 40s is more like a decent challenge for, like, Aaron. Okay, you said a lot of hyper potions. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't just get a bunch of one-shots, though. He must have had real tanky boys. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon. Go, 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 my bug Pokemon team. This caterpillar just wants to be slow. Wants me to slow down. Yay, Kronos. I was so close to losing, but either AI fucked up or PP ran out, and I was able to live a turn to kill the Garchomp with my Dialga that long since should have died. Yeah, especially with like like either an Earthquake or a Dragon Rush would have fucked you up. Because like both of those would have hit really hard. Like I could totally see like a younger version of you who's going like, okay, alright. Like just see like not as much going in to win, but just seeing can it be done. You know? Sometimes man asks not what they can, not what they should do, but if they can. that 95 accuracy is really kicking in. We just got one more like that. See, how about? Oh. Alright. Cool. Alright. So, I'm sort of feeling the price of hunting down, CDOT for 2 hours and then streaming beyond that. So I think I'm gonna save the rest of, the forest for next time. Go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, and then I'll save up. I'll save up and wrap things up. But I think this has been a really good stream. I'm honestly very glad that I had stuff to talk about and was very active during the CDOT hunt. Because honestly, I was low-key worried that if I did have a moment like that, that it would have been a bit more dead air than what happened. But I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed that I was still just chatting. I was saying a lot of words. So yeah, we're just gonna heal up, and then we'll save. And I see that Yugi Evergreen's on. So I'll probably raid him. So I will save. And I will raid Yugi Evergreen. He is playing some Metal Gear. Is it Metal Gear Solid or just Metal Gear? He is just playing, yeah, he's playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time. So that sounds pretty exciting. I only know an abstract of Metal Gear Solid. And that should be quite alright. But yeah, I will set up that raid. Oh, raid. Yiki. And thank you for anyone checking this out, whether past, present, or future. And I hope you have a good day or something good to look back on. Bye-bye.